All right, here we go. Hello, everybody. My name is Kat Cosgrove. Welcome to this SIG Docs meeting on today, February the 18th, 2025. Just a brief reminder before we actually kick things off, this is a Kubernetes meeting, which means we are beholden to the Kubernetes Code of Conduct, which boils down to be excellent to each other. This is recorded and will be posted on YouTube, so don't say anything that you don't want immortalized for all time on the depths of the internet. It'll never forget. So to start, do we have any new contributors that would like to introduce themselves, say hi, wave at us?
Yeah, I'm new. Hey, there's Richard Burrs here. This is actually my second SIG Docs meeting.
Hi.
I attended the orientation this morning, so just here trying to get my head around the vastness of this project and see where I can start helping out. So thanks for having me.
Vastness is a good way to describe it. It is the second largest open source project in the world behind Linux, and that can be super overwhelming. So feel free to ask for help. That is what we're here for. So if
Thank
you get
you.
lost, just ask. Anybody else?
Good morning. This is Xander. Just saying hi to everybody. I actually know Xander from a different open source project, so good to see a familiar face. But lurking a little bit, I have done at least one contribution to the docs before, but just looking to get a little bit more involved as time goes on.
Sweet. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the SIG. All right. Anyone else? Okay. We'll get going. So this week's PR Wrangler is Nate. Nate, wave to the chat. Next week's PR Wrangler is Divya, one of our SIG leads who is not in this meeting due to time zone restrictions. After that, it will be Depeche. This week's issue wrangler is also Divya, and next week's issue wrangler is Ray Lahano. PR wranglers do have shadow positions available, so if you are interested in shadowing for a PR wrangler role, click on that PR wrangler shifts link in the agenda and reach out to whoever the actual wrangler is that week and ask them if they can take you on. If you need calendar invites or edit access to this agenda, you can join the SIG Docs Google group. There's a link here. And that's about it for the pre-meeting spiel. So we'll get on to the actual updates with release 1.33. Do we have somebody from Docs here?
Yeah, hey everyone. Yeah, our current status is green. I made the judgment call to mark the status as green. I'll just read out the rest of the updates. The placeholder PR deadline is next week on February 27th. And as of now, we have reached out to all the KEPs which are tracked after the enhancements freeze that they need to get started with their placeholder PRs. Yeah, we'll probably send another reminder sometime next week for all the KEPs which still doesn't have a PR open. And yeah, the 133 alpha 1 release notes PR was merged, and the docs, the weekly branch sync PR is currently in review.
Okay, thank you. If you have trouble getting any of those placeholder PRs in place, like if there's anybody who's outstanding like 2 days before, please DM me and I will deal with it with both my SIG docs and SIG release hats on.
Yep.
Because this is this is a deadline they like to ignore. So we're not going to let them do that. Don't be afraid to weaponize me. I will yell at somebody and do in fact enjoy it.
If it comes to that, we'll let you know.
Thank you. Does anybody have any questions for the release docs sub-team? Cool. Next up, release comms. Do I have somebody from release comms?
Hello, yeah, this is Agustina. I am shadowing release comms. I can read the updates from my lead. So our current status is green. The follow-up with release enhancement sub-team is planned for this week. And there will be opt-in follow-up to the KEPs following the enhancements freeze.
Wait, are y'all good? You need any help?
And no, I'm okay. We're okay.
Perfect. All right. Any questions for Release Comms? Sweet. We don't have any issues or PRs brought up in the agenda. Is there anything like top of mind people need looked at by a SIG docs reviewer or approver? This is going to be the easiest SIG docs meeting in the history of SIG docs.
I
Okay,
see Thayak is online, and I've got a question for him.
hit it.
I have not had a chance to look at the Doxy upgrade project for a few weeks, and now I'm the PR wrangler, and I was wondering if there was anything that you would like me to look at specifically this week. Just around, I mean, obviously, if you have a PR you want me to look at, ping me anyway. But I was just curious how that project was going, given I haven't looked at it for a bit.
Yeah, so I've like the next upgrade to Doxy 0.7 is going to be like a huge one, and to make that a bit more easier, like me and team we were thinking like if we can like do a different set of PRs first. So team has already been working on trying to bring the current state of the project closer to how Doxy is. So bringing current state to Doxy 0.6 is one of the parallel tracks that we're going on, and I was thinking like maybe we should approach that track first, make the current project as close to Doxy, and then maybe upgrading to 0.7 would be far easier. Otherwise it might be doing two large tasks together. So on that way, like again, like bringing things closer to Doxy is also not very simple, because there are loads of things that needs to be refactored, and there are some open PRs on that area. Like there is one open PR from team. If I can just get the link, I'll put the link in the document. But this week I have not really done anything. Like I've not like raised a reviewable PR. I have raised some draft PRs because there are some things that I still need to look through. But if you can like go through the draft PRs and give me your opinions also, like that would be great, because it's just like I want some feedback and opinions on the direction before I commit to a particular set of changes. So yeah, I will put the PRs. This is one PR by Tim, and this PR is ready to merge. Whereas the other PR, let's see, rework search scripts. Yeah, so there is another one. And this one is my PR is the one which is in draft.
Okay.
So yeah, so the two things are like the team's PR is regarding those deprecation headers, and my PR is more on the search functionality. So the search functionality has changed a lot since the initial days, and I'm trying to make the search functionality as less customized as possible without changing the functionality itself. So yeah, so those are the two things that I'm looking at right now.
Cool. Thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it. It's tricky work, so yeah.
Yeah.
All righty. Let's see. Is that Tim Bannister dropping a link in here? Or yes, it is. Okay. And the bot has pinged me. Okay, I will take a look at this as well. Do we have any questions, open discussion items that need to come up in this meeting? No? Clean. Okay. If there's nothing else that we would like to discuss on the recording, I will go ahead and stop the recording. If I can see around my massive microphone. There we go. Bye, YouTube.